since April of last year, I finished up that Red Devil, that second regimen. And then in June, I had my double mastectomy. And I was petrified for that one. I was scared, and I got flowers from people, and they tried to cheer me up. But it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be. By end of July, beginning of August, I started radiation. Everyone said, well, the hard part's over now. If radiation's gonna be a breeze. It's an in and out procedure, 5 to 20 minute thing. But it broke me. As a woman, I had to be very vulnerable. They gave me a gown, and I had to expose myself to strangers every single day for 28 days. And that's a lot. That is a lot. So I made it a point to go in and, hi, I'm Kylie, what's your name? And figure out who they are, so that way every day, well, what kind of chocolate do you like? What's your favorite holiday? And just talk to them. Do you have family? Do you have kids? Because I wanted it to be personable. I wanted them to see me, and I wanted to see them and build a friendship, so that way I wasn't a stranger in a foreign land when I went. And so by the end of it all, I just hugged them, I embraced them, and I feel like I'm missing my friends now. I was able to get over that hurdle, but it's not the easy part after chemo. It's just a different part, but you're getting through it. You made it through one hard part, you can get through another hard part. So that's how I approached radiation. And then I finished up with immunotherapy until February. But then in January, I had a hysterectomy just because things were changing. And even though I am a triple negative, they said, you know what? We're done with kids. Let's just take this out. And it's one less thing that cancer can return back to. So I had the hysterectomy, and then 2.5 weeks later, I got to ring that bell where 40 people came and rang their bells, and we danced down the hallways, and I hugged everybody, and then we went and got Mexican with queso, and everything was perfect. So and now here I am. Visits with Dr. Shalat are now every 6 months. So our friendship has grown a little long distance, but I still adore her. I look forward to our appointments. She also was one that really calmed a lot of my fears. Waking up from surgery, my treatment plans kind of changed. The way we get scanned it's gone. Instead of getting scanned every 3 months, it's only if you have a problem. There is no scans anymore. It's just follow up with the doctors, and you tell them if you feel anything, and you have to trust your body. And I don't know how to do that because I didn't recognize the cancer before. So how am I supposed to recognize it again? So there's a lot of fear there. And Dr. Shalad was the first one to really say, this is what you're going to feel. This is what it's going to look like. And it gave me an idea of what to look for and what to feel, because I had no clue. So she really solidified my emotions and validated me, and she gave me that peace of mind that I was needing and desiring. And for that, I'm just forever thankful, because she worded things in a way that others have not, and it made me feel much better. This part of the journey is, for me, the hardest. Going back, there was me, there was Kylie, and I had to shed who that was so I could get into fight mode. And I had to embrace the new Kylie and embrace the new me, and that was hard, but I enjoyed that version of myself because I was surrounded, I was loved, I felt protected. I knew everything was going to be okay. I embraced the baldness. I missed the baldness, it was so easy. But I truly enjoyed who I was during chemo because, again, I rely a lot on my faith, and I knew who had me, and I was happy. Now this version, everything that I had going into battle is now gone. And I felt like that warrior standing on top of the hill saying, okay, the war is over, but you still have to stand guard and watch to make sure nobody else is going to intrude. But your army left you. You're now by yourself. And that's how I felt with everything being done and finalized. I'm still in the fight, but this time I'm alone. And it's like, you don't know, is there going to be something coming out from behind the shadows at any given point? And that's a lot to carry. I have to shed who that fight mode was. And now I'm on a journey where really this journey is a single journey. I cannot depend on others to help me with this part. It's more emotional. A lot of people have now reached out, and you tell them to keep the faith, you tell them to stay positive, and I think that's what got me through most of it, and it's what I tell everybody, just find the happy in everything. Be the optimistic in your journey, because if you find the negatives, you're just gonna dwell on it. So find your happy and hold on to that happy, make friends, dance down the hallways, get excited to see your nurses instead of dread. It's find the happy, and that's what I keep telling everybody. It's gonna be hard, but find your happy and hold your faith. I cannot even begin to put into words how I feel about the people here. I just don't see it as a hospital. I see it as home, because I was here so much. And like I said, that's what makes this new journey so emotional, because now my friendships have become long distance, and it's bittersweet. It's good because that means, I'm doing what I'm supposed to body-wise, but at the same time, mentally, it's just so sad, because I just want to see these people all of the time. They truly are wonderful, wonderful people. Wonderful. That's it, just wonderful.